Okay, so to get started, taking NYX eyeshadow base in ESB01, the white one, like normal. And I'm just going to be applying that with my finger all over my lid, all the way up to my brows. Now I'm going to be taking the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be taking this kind of neutral warm shade right here, and I'm just going to buff that into my crease area. This does not have to be precise, so just get some product on your brush and just start blending it in. And just do windshield wiper motions for the most part. I feel like it just goes on smoother if you do it like that. And like I said, don't be afraid to get it on the lid. Really, just it does not matter. Now I'm going to be taking this warm orange shade, and I'm going to put that on top of that neutral brown shade that I just put down, and I'm just blending that in as well. Just doing the same motions, the windshield wiper motions, and just make sure that's all blended in seamlessly. Now I'm going to be taking this like reddish brown shades, and I'm just going to be taking that on a shader brush, and I'm going to pack this on my lid, and I'm just literally packing it on my whole lid, just because I really want that warm brown shade to really pop. It's not too dark, so I feel like this is a really pretty color, just because it's just really flattering on the lid. And yeah. Now I'm going to take this darker warm brown shade, and I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my eye. This kind of reminds me of Saddle by MAC, or like Brown Script. Actually, probably more like Brown Script. And I'm just taking this on a crease brush, and I'm just working that into my crease. And I did go up a little bit higher with it, just because I felt like it looked really pretty blended into the other two colors. And I just do the same windshield wiper motions, and I just literally just keep on blending until I feel like it's really seamless and it's not like a harsh line or anything like that. Now I'm taking Maybelline Eye Studio. This is the black eyeliner, and I'm just taking that on a eyeliner brush, and I'm literally just going to line my eyelids like normal, and of course I'm going to do a wing just because that's just what I do. And of course you have to do the other eye. You can't just like totally ditch out on it. So I'm going to do the other eye. This is mostly just because I'm trying to show you guys how to do winged eyeliner. I know a lot of people have asked me to do a more in-depth tutorial, and that will be coming soon. But for now, that's all you get to see. So now I'm going back in with that I can't even talk, that orange shade, and I'm just going to blend that in on top of that other warm brown shade, and just to make it really blended, I'm just going to go back and forth with windshield wiper motions, of course. Now I'm going to take the darker shade, and I'm just going to go pack it on my lid again, just because I feel like I lost a little bit of the intensity. So yeah. Now I'm taking Essence Lash Princess, my favorite mascara, and I'm just going to put a coat on my lashes, and then I'm going to put on some falsies. Now I'm putting on the Wet n Wild primer, and I believe this one is the Cover All primer, and I'm just putting that on with my fingers. Now I'm taking the NYX glitter glue, and I'm just taking this on a small brush, and I'm just going to put it under my wing eyeliner, and then on the inner corner where you would probably normally put a highlight. I felt like this just looked really pretty to put the glitter in just certain spots, so that is what I'm doing. The glitter that I'm using is GL06. This is by NYX. It's one of those holographic or whatever it is glitter, and I'm just being pretty precise about it. It's just going on the under that wing, and I'm just packing it on there, and then I'm just packing it on the inner part of my eye. This glitter glue is really good. You don't have a lot of fallout if you're just packing it instead of swiping. So that is why I really prefer this glitter glue. If you guys have not tried it, you totally should. It's bomb. So onto the face, I'm taking the Garnier BB cream, and this is the oil control one. I didn't want to do like a heavy foundation today, so I thought I would do a BB cream, and this BB cream is actually like full coverage. So I was really impressed with it, and I love it. So yeah. So now I'm blending that in with my e.l.f. foundation brush. I'm just going to buff that into my skin and just make sure I got a smooth canvas face, whatever going. So now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I believe this one's in Porcelain, so lightest shade, and I'm just going to do my normal highlighting routine. Hopefully you guys are not tired of watching me do this, but like I said, I feel like repetition sometimes is the best tool to learning things. So I'm going to highlight my normal spaces, and I think I get like way too much on my chin, but that is okay. There's always a way to blend that shit out. And I'm just taking my my It Cosmetics foundation, or no, not even that. I'm taking my Ulta foundation brush, I believe. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like I'm crazy today. I'm taking my It Cosmetics concealer brush. Do not judge me. I've been up way too long today, so yeah. So I'm doing this with patting motions just because you don't want to swipe the concealer, because when you do that, it goes into your fine lines. Like if you have wrinkles or anything like that, it just settles in those lines. When you like pat it on or like blend it out and those kind of motions, it just does a lot better and it doesn't go in your lines. Now I'm taking just a powder, and I believe this one's by Rimmel. This is just a Stay Matte one, just because I get so freaking oily, and I'm just setting my whole face with it. It's lighter than I usually wear, but yeah. Now I'm taking this Rimmel little contour whatever kit. I love this thing. This is the 03 one. It's like the darkest one, and I'm just taking that, and I'm just going to carve out my face. You know the drill on that. So I'm going down my chin just to make my double chin go away, because yeah, we all have those. So I'm just going to contour my face as normal. And just make sure you really blend that in whenever you're contouring, just because you don't want to look like you have a mask on. So just make sure to blend. Now I'm taking Makeup Revolution's matte blush, and this one's in Fusion. It's like a mauve-y color, and I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and blend that in with that contour shade, just to make sure it's seamlessly blended in, because you don't want to be able to tell the difference. Yeah. Now I'm taking the highlighter shade from that Rimmel little kit, and I'm just going to highlight the shit out of my face. As you can see, it's like popping. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's one of my favorite highlighters. I don't know what it is about this highlighter. It is the bomb. And now I'm going to do the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow and all that stuff. Now I'm going back in with the 350 palette, and I'm just going to take that orange shade, and I'm taking this on a little precise brush is what I call it. I don't really know the exact name of this brush, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line with it, just to really bring in the brightness of the eyes down to the, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It just makes everything blend in when you do the lower lash line. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to take that darker reddish brown shade, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing, but I'm going to concentrate this more on the outer portion of my eye. This just kind of gives a really dramatic effect, and it kind of smokes it out at the same time. So I feel like this just looks really good whenever you do that. Now I'm going to go back in with some mascara and just make sure I get a good coat on there. Now I'm taking this Milani Brow and Eye highlighter, and I'm taking the highlight side. The other side is a shimmer, and I'm just highlighting, or I'm just going in my waterline with this. It just really brightens it up. Now I'm taking Makeup Revolution's, this is like a gloss, like I don't even know what to call this, but it's a gloss, and it does not have the name of it on there. I have no idea. I've looked forever for the name, so yeah. But this is the final look. Sorry for rambling today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.